Hey dreamers! Want to see all of our favorite mashups here on Dream Mining?
Just keep watching.
Today's mashup takes us to two lands far, far away.
One, the United States of Oregon, which lies next to a famous isle.
And the other, a school that's a castle near the village of Bookend.
That's right, fans, dreams can come true.
It's time for Ever After High and Descendants. Let's get things started with two of our fave femmes, Raven Queen and Mal.
Both are daughters of evil villains and were brought up to be bad.
Raven decided she didn't like her story and basically became the founder of Rebels, a group of students writing their own destinies.
And Mal began at Oregon Prep as leader of an evil plan and found herself liking the good side more than she realized she could.
So we're calling this popular, purple, and pink prodigy, Maven.
Next, let's talk about Snow. Not that Snow. I mean Snow White.
On EAH, we have Applewhite, daughter of Snow, and a girl who takes great pride in fulfilling her destiny.
In the Descendants, we have Evie, daughter to the evil queen who actually tried to poison Snow White.
Both hope to someday meet their prince, have special talents, and have a thing for apples.
This mash is sure to be the apple of someone's eye, if apple.
Now it's time to take a walk on the boys' side.
Both of these characters are princes, wear blue jackets, and have the most gorge brown hair and sparkly eyes.
You guessed it, we're talking about Dexter Charming and Ben Beast.
Dexter's favorite subject at school is hero training, where he learns to deal with all sorts of fairy tale challenges.
And Ben strives to be the hero by first proclaiming that villain kids could enroll at AP, and then by trying to protect his crush Mal.
Now, Dexter can be shy, and Ben is more outgoing, but we couldn't resist this major male mash. Dexton be charmed!
Next, we have Sparrow Hood and Jay.
Sparrow is the leader of the Merry Men and son of Robin Hood, the infamous robber who stole from the rich and gave to the poor.
SH carries on his tradition as a skilled thief and also an overconfident musician. It is clear he wants to make an impression, but only on his terms.
Jay also comes from a line of thievery.
What are you doing? It's called stealing. It's like buying whatever I want, except it's free.
And fancies himself a charmer. In fact, on the Isle, he got whatever he wanted, and it wasn't until Oregon Prep that he had to prove himself.
Both clearly have skills, so we're calling this charming combo Jarrow.
I like what you did with the vocab mashup.
Thanks. And last but not least, we couldn't resist a super evil twist.
In Ever After High, we have Fable Thorn, daughter to the Dark Fairy, raised to embrace her dark side. This fairy wants to rule it all, as in all fairies and villains.
Well, rumor has it, in the new Descendants too, we'll meet Uma, the daughter of Ursula the Sea Witch. Uma steps up as the new leader of the baddies on the Isle of the Lost, and wants to rule both worlds.
Both these characters would definitely make one defined kind of diva. Plus, they both have that cool blue hair thing going on.
A world-dominating kind of girl, Thornuma Bell.
Today's mashup is going to be a trolly Smurfy treat.
It's time for Trolls and Smurfs. Check it out.
For our first mash, we have Poppy and Smurfette.
Poppy is the upbeat leader of the Trolls. She's pretty, popular, always bursting into song, and loves to give hugs.
Smurfette is the sassy, smart, only girl in her Smurf village. She can sometimes get a bit lonely, but she's never afraid to speak her mind and rock her signature style.
This mash is sure to be one sweet, sassy singer, Poppette.
Our next mash is sure to be the wisest of them all.
Creed is the intelligent, zen-like troll who's always giving advice and support. But underneath his glitter freckles and cool vibe, Creed feels a little overwhelmed.
Brainy is the super smart, glasses-wearing Smurf who's never afraid to give advice. He always has good intentions, but his suggestions usually backfire.
Still, we couldn't resist the brain-tastic bro mash, Craney.
Alright, now it's time to talk the leaders of the mash.
King Peppy is the quirky leader, legendary hero to the Trolls. He can be forgetful and silly sometimes, but it's clear that he would do anything to protect his village and leave no troll behind.
Papa Smurf is the official leader of the Smurf village. He's always using his knowledge, books, and magic to protect his little Smurfs from any and all danger. But PS's ultimate goal is to always get the Smurfs to do the right thing.
A message sure to be a legendary leader, the great and powerful KPPS.
Now let's talk villain mash.
Chef is always cooking up a plan to seek revenge against the Trolls, ever since she was blamed for their escape 20 years ago. She's been wandering the forest and letting her anger stew, literally.
And Gargamel is the evil wizard and enemy of the Smurf. He dedicates his life to coming up with spells and evil plans that will destroy the Smurfs. Gargamel even shares every detail of his revenge with his cranky cat, Azrael.
This mash is seriously ready for revenge. Chef-a-mel.
Our last mash is definitely a scaredy cat. Or a scary Smurf. Or troll. You get the picture.
Branch is a paranoid, overly cautious troll who lives every day in fear, always thinking the worst case scenario. He doesn't give in to dancing or singing like the rest of the trolls. At least not at first.
And Scaredy Smurf is literally afraid of his own shadow. Always jumpy and scared to take chances, he can be a bit of a wild card when asked to help out with certain tasks.
We're calling this terrified twosome Scrimch. So what do you think, dreamers? Who is your favorite mash? Tell us in the comments below.
Thanks for joining us today.
Hey fans, today's mashup is about teens and catchable creatures.
That's right, it's time for TTG and Pokemon. Let's go.
Our first mashup is Robin and Piplup.
Robin is the self-proclaimed leader of the TTGs. He's also a perfectionist and gets upset when the group doesn't follow his orders.
Piplup is a penguin-like Pokemon who's just as stubborn as he is adorable. Also, not a great listener. His pride tends to get in the way when others try to help.
So, what's a good name for this silly, selfish smarty pants? Pippin.
Next up, we have Beast Boy and Eevee.
Beast Boy is the lovable green teen whose talents include eating, watching TV, and transforming into all sorts of animals. He's also been known to write really annoying love songs.
And Eevee is a brown furry adorbs creature who can be a bit naive. Eevee is also said to have the genetic power to adapt to different environments.
This mashup is going to be one transformable team, BBB.
Now we have a triple mash, Starfire, Pikachu, and Clefairy.
Starfire is an alien superhero who's learning about Earth every day. She's sweet, she's strangely funny, and has the ability to fly and shoot bursts of energy.
Pikachu is a mouse-like Pokemon whose adorable sound and electric powers have made him one of the most pops.
Clefairy is a star-shaped alien who is super friendly and shy. She also has a secret weapon, Cute Charm.
So, what do we call this cute cosmic combination? Pink Fire Fairy.
For our fourth mash, we have Cyborg and Magearna.
Cyborg is the half-human, half-robot superhero of the group. Known for his inventions, Cy also loves to throw meat parties and imitate his grandma.
Magearna is a steel fairy that kind of looks like a rabbit. She was made by a scientist and has the ability to understand emotions and help injured or upset Pokemon.
We think this mechanical mash is robot ready, mad for.
And lastly, we have Raven and Igglybuff.
Raven may be the daughter of a demon and have a dark sense of humor, but her obsession with Pretty Pegasus TV show is what makes us love her more.
This is why we couldn't resist mashing her up with the big-eyed, ball of pink bouncy fun, Igglybuff.
Igglybuff is practically a PvP character. With her ability to calm her enemies with her sweet smell and bounce and sing, she could easily be Raven's latest craze.
So, what do you call a part demon and part adorable pink bouncy ball? Wrigley.
Okay, dreamers, how did we do? Which was your fave? Let us know in the comments below.
Thanks for joining us today, fans, and thanks for your awesome ideas. Keep them coming. Hey dreamers, today's mash is going to be Gemazing. Here's a hint, it features characters from 2 shows that were created by women. So are you ready for this magic pack mash? Steven Universe plus MLP starts now. Okay, first up, let's talk about Steven. He's the son of a magical gem and a human, has magical powers, and is super outgoing and friendly.
And on MLP, we have Spike the Dragon. He may not be half alien human, but he does have some magical abilities, plus a friendly, kind vibe.
Both characters give everyone a chance to learn from their mistakes and share a love of food.
So what's a good name for this sensitive soul? Steven.
Now let's talk about Rose Quartz. She was the leader of the Crystal Gems who sacrificed her life for her son Steven.
Rose chose to go her own way and encouraged other gems to do the same.
In Equestria, we have Princess Celestia, the Alicorn ruling leader of the ponies.
She may be busy raising the sun or battling a prophecy or two, but she also encourages her subjects to explore the world for themselves and live life to the fullest.
This makes for one royally rad ruler, Princess Rose Tia.
It's time to talk about the funnest of them. So let's start with the Crystal Gem Amethyst.
She's silly, carefree, and full of laughter, but is also very aware of people's feelings.
So this made us think of Pinkie Pie, of course. She may be a barrel of laughs and a party pony, but she also has this crazy intuition and way of sensing things.
A perfectly perceptive party person, Pamethyst.
Next up, it's time to play it cool and talk about Garnet.
She's the leader of the Gems with a total girl power aura. Garnet's always got it going on and is the most physically fit of all the Gems.
Her superpowers and super coolness can sometimes be tested, but she is clearly the one in charge.
So, thinking along the lines of this kind of awesome, we thought of Rainbow Dash. Her element may be loyalty, but her spirit is fierce.
Arby is always willing to do what it takes, even with her super competitive side.
And did we forget to mention that they both have sonic boom powers?
We're thinking this one makes for a cool, confident character, Garbo Dash.
Lastly, we'd like to give a shout out to the perfectionist gem, Pearl.
Pearl loves to be organized and can suffer from low self-esteem, but her friends are always there to refocus her energy and purpose.
Well, Princess Twilight Sparkle also falls into this category. She has many magical talents and is super smart, but her friends are a constant source of balance.
This magical mash will always get by with a little help from her friends, Princess Twirlspark.
What's up, dreamers? Today we are doing an epic mashup. My Little Pony and Teen Titans Go. First up, we have Robin. Robin is the leader of the gang who is also kind of a perfectionist.
Yeah, and Princess Twilight Sparkle is also very organized. She keeps everything in order, plus she's also the leader of the Castle of Friendship.
This leading pair is called Rylite Sabin.
Next up, we have Cyborg.
Cyborg loves chilling with his friends and having fun.
Yeah, and which pony do we know who loves to have fun and throw parties?
Pinkie Pie, of course.
This mashup is one fun couple, Pyborg Pie.
Beast Boy, Cyborg's best friend, is so friendly.
Yeah, he's always super nice to everyone and would do anything for his friends.
Just like Fluttershy.
Fluttershy is super nice to everyone and would always help out a friend in need.
This helping hand is called Butterby.
So, what'd you guys think?
Hey dreamers, today we've got a perfectly pretty princess mashup you don't want to miss.
It's time for Disney princesses and actresses.
Our first mash is about a daydreamer who literally makes her dreams come true, Belle.
Smart, funny, and well-mannered, this Disney princess gets her unexpected happily ever after when she meets her beast.
Soon to be played by the lovely and talented Emma Watson, we could not resist this magnificent mash, Princess Velma.
Next, we have Princess Anna, sister to the powerful Queen Elsa. This princess is full of heart and adorableness.
Voiced by the equally adorable actress Kristen Bell, these two not only share a voice but also a true love for their family.
So we're calling this loving lady Princess Triana.
Third, we have Mulan, one of the bravest princesses we know. She throws herself into a war to protect her father and find strength and love in the middle of it.
Played by the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan favorite Ming Na, this actress has a soft side for playing strong girls.
This one tough and mighty mash, Princess Luna.
Now let's talk about Princess Tiana, a hardworking girl who dreams of opening up her own restaurant. Tiana finds herself transformed into a frog after she meets the voodooed Prince Naveen.
Broadway actress Noni Rose lent her voice and song to bring Tiana to life and also had a special request.
True fact, Noni wanted to feel connected to T and asked if she could be animated left hand just like herself.
So what's a deserving name for this likable lefty? Princess Niana.
And last we have Snow White, one of the most pops princesses of all and one of the oldest. This princess' signature red bow and kind heart have always been a fan fave.
First played way back in 1937 by actress Adriana Caselotti, this role to remember is coming up to its 80th birthday.
A definite tale and princess as old and awesome as time. Princess Aedro.
All right, fans, time to hear from you.
Hey dreamers! Get ready, because we're doing an epic mashup, MLP and the Amazing World of Gumball.
First up is Gumball himself.
This mischievous character is always getting into trouble on his adventures, but he always learns his lessons.
So we're pairing him with Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash also has a flair for adventure, so they would be able to keep each other company on their wild adventures.
This action-packed duo is called Rumball Dash.
Next up, we have Darwin.
Darwin is Gumball's best friend and is always smiling.
And he reminds us of none other than Pinkie Pie.
Of course, Pinkie Pie is so much fun to be around and her laugh is adorable.
We're calling this friendly pair Parwin Pie.
Last up, we have Rocky.
Rocky is such a hard worker. He does so many different jobs, including being the school cook, janitor, handyman, and the bus driver.
And Applejack also works hard. She is always helping out on the farm whenever she can, and she also helps her friends whenever they need her.
This helping hand's name is Rapplejack.
Hey fans! Today's matchup is kicking it, billing kids in emoji style.
So let's get smashing. Descendants and Emoji starts now.
And don't forget to tell us in the comments which mashup was your fave. For our first mash, we have Mal and the Purple Devil.
They're both purple and have a bit of the bad in common.
Mal's working on her good side, but her villain kid side occasionally shines through.
We're calling this wonderfully wicked mash Mellow.
Next up, Evie and the Red Apple.
Known for gorge blue hair and styling and fetch fashion, Evie is as charming as she is smart.
Raised by her mother to find her prince, the apple represents who she is, the daughter of the evil queen.
A perfectly poisonous pairing, Everett Appy.
Our third mash is a triple threat.
Ben is a noble royal who wants to make some positive changes.
He believes everyone deserves a chance, even villains.
Given his father's beastly history, I think he's determined to set things right.
A fine, fearless leader, Bam Crown.
Now it's time to make a muscle mash with Jay and Flex Bicep.
Jay is the overly confident and athletic villain kid.
Coming from a past of thievery, he's currently channeling his skills into being a team player.
Still unsure of his good life, Jay is willing to give this new life a try.
This mash is a muscly merge, J-Cole.
Our last mash is a canine-inspired creation.
Carlos is the son of Cruella and has a love/scared relationship with dogs.
As he works to overcome his fear, he is also learning a lot about who he can be.
So let's call this last dog duo Dog Looks.
All right, fans, what did you think? Which was your favorite mashup? Let us know in the comments below.
Today's mashup is all about monsters and movies.
We're taking some popular Barbie characters and mashing them with a few MH faves.
So are you ready? Barbie and MH starts now.
For our first mash, we have Merlia in Laguna Blue.
Merlia is a serpentine who learns that she's actually a mermaid princess. With the power of her shell necklace and the inspiration from her underwater kingdom, she learns to embrace life in and out of water.
So we're mashing her up with our favorite MH flipper, Laguna Blue. Laguna is also a fan of Fanging 10 and loves to hang out with her friends.
A serpent sensation that's sure to be a hit, Merluna Blue.
Our second mash is out of this world.
From Barbie's Starlit Adventure movie, we have Sheena, an alien twin with the power to make things lighter. Sheena has glittery pink skin, purple eyes, and a star on her cheek.
And Ashanova is our alien fave from MH. She's quiet, calm, and curious, but loves to sing, and she also has a star on her face. So what should we call this superstar? Astina.
Next up, we have some fairy flying favorites.
Elena is a flower fairy who lives in Fairytopia. She also attends a fairy school with her friends. Elena is kind and brave with a positive attitude, but can be a little paranoid.
Bonita Femur is a hybrid, part moth, part skeleton teen. She has a love of fashion and is super sweet. However, her nerves sometimes can make her a bit jumpy.
So we're calling this fairly, scaredly, flying friend Bonalina Femur.
Now it's time to rock it out as we mash some popular pop stars.
From Barbie's Princess and the Pop Star, we have Kira. She's a famous singer with a million fans, but feels like she's missing out on the other side of life. So she trades places with a princess in hopes of getting a break.
And Caddy Noor is the world-famous pop star from the MH world. She loves to sing and entertain, but has also decided to take it down a notch. Caddy wants to experience both life as a teen and a singing sensation.
This mashup makes for one singing teen, Kat Nira. In the movie A Fashion Fairy Tale, we meet Maria Alicia, aka Alice. She's a shy, aspiring fashion designer with an awesome talent. With the help of her new friend Barbie, Alice gains the courage to share her fashions with the world and on the runways.
Claudine Wolf is also a talented teen with a flair for fashion. When CW's not in fashion mode, she's hanging out with her friends and family.
A fantastic fashionista, Clawlisha.
How fun are mashups?
Tell us what mashup you want to see next.
Subscribe for more mashups because we definitely have some more coming your way.
And follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, and Musical.ly, of course.
See you guys later.
Bye!